Tai Lopez is back, and this time it's not knowledge he's trying to sell you.
Knowledge.
If you don't know who Tai Lopez is, you probably haven't been on the internet over the last few years, but he's a well-known marketer, most famous for his Lamborghini and his garage clip.
Here in my garage, just bought this new Lamborghini here. I'm a lot more proud of these 7 new bookshelves that I had to get installed to hold 2,000 new books that I bought.
He likes to lead on that he owns nice homes and cars, and while I don't know anything for sure, skeptics include people like Ethan from H3H3, who found this home on Zillow as a short-term rental, which happened to be his exact home. But as much fun as it would be to dive into these classic Tai Lopez moments, we've got a whole bunch of new ones to talk about because Tai Lopez has moved on to Bitcoin.
This Bitcoin thing's taking over the news.
Cryptocurrencies.
We're talking about Bitcoin going to $1 million.
Bitcoin.
Bitcoin.
One of the most exciting things about cryptocurrency is the amount of opportunity there is now for investors or entrepreneurs or developers. All kinds of people can jump into the space and find success by working on good projects. Unfortunately, when there's a lot of money at stake, you're also going to find people looking to take advantage of it.
You need to download a VPN.
I'm not really exactly too sure what a public key is.
Before we take a look at Tai Lopez's YouTube channel, I want you to know that YouTube uses advanced algorithms to determine what channels are simply most like yours, which in Tai Lopez's case includes Crypto Nick, Ryan Hildreth, and Trevon James, all known BitConnect shills appearing on the sidebar. I wonder why that would be. If I was making YouTube videos and I saw people like Crypto Nick or Trevon James appearing on my wait, Thomas, stop. Back to Tai Lopez. Sorry about that, guys. My video editor might need a new one after today. All right, so maybe you can't control who shows up on your related channels, but let's take a look at some of his vids. Here we have some Tai Lopez videos, and as you might be able to tell, the man has been moving into Bitcoin, sensing a little opportunity, I think. We've got titles like the $170 million pizza, from marketing for Uber to raising $2 million, the case for 1 million Bitcoin by 2024, Bitcoin to 1 million, why that's possible. Look guys, anytime you see thumbnails like these or titles like these with huge amounts of money in them, you have to be a little bit worried. You know, there are so many people out there trying to put big numbers in there to get your attention. You see thumbnails like this or this or Thomas, stop it. You're ruining my points. Okay, that's fair. Maybe it's fine to use those, but let's dive in and take a look at some of these vids. Here we have a video from Tai where he talks about a $170 million pizza. Now, what's interesting about this video is it has over 10 million views. That's a ton of people, but it has very few upvotes or downvotes and not very many comments either compared to how many views there are. So what that tells you, when you see a video like this, it means it's an ad and that 10 million poor, unfortunate people were forced to watch at least part of this. And to those people, I'm sorry. YouTube let you down. It's not your fault. You didn't sign up for this. Nobody signed up for this.
Here in my garage, no place,
Bitcoin,
Lamborghini, Hollywood Hills,
cryptocurrency,
2 pizzas, Lamborghini.
Anyway, let's hear what he has to say.
This Bitcoin thing's taking over the news. I gotta tell you the craziest true story. You need to know this.
I'm going to give you guys a quick translation. When an internet marketer says what you need to know, what that actually means is doesn't fucking matter at all.
This is a story of somebody who missed out on the biggest thing in Bitcoin. In fact, it's about these 2 pizzas right here, or 2 pizzas like this, and a lot of cash.
This story is one of the most famous ones in Bitcoin. Someone bought a couple of pizzas for 10,000 Bitcoin way back in the day when it was worth way less. But what I fail to understand is, what does this pile of random cash have to do with anything? Do you guys want to see what 170 million looks like in cash? Well, here's 80K.
$170 million.
It's funny when you realize that 100% Tai Lopez would have put as much cash into the shot as he had. So 80K in his mansion while talking about 170 million is what he used as a prop.
He lost out. He missed out.
What Tai said here, while technically true, is also complete bullshit. You should never be all in on one investment type, and if you kept all of those Bitcoin for that long, then if Bitcoin did crash at some point, you would have lost everything. Also, how do we know the guy doesn't still have a bunch of Bitcoin? Well, he doesn't, because I found the posts. He originally posted in 2011 about this, and then a few years later came forward in 2014 to say that he did not still have any Bitcoin. That's a pretty bad beat. I knew a lot of things about Tai Lopez, but I didn't know he was an expert mathematician.
And they paid 10,000 Bitcoin for one pizza, two pizzas.
He did that so flawlessly.
One pizza, two pizzas.
It's probably from reading all those books. Let's say you were going to put an ad up on YouTube and show it to 10 million people and try and get them to understand why you're the Bitcoin expert, you're the guru, you're the guy. You know what I might not do? Not be able to pronounce the word Bitcoin.
I've been traveling around the United States, meeting up with the best experts in the world on Bitcoin.
I know people mess up when they talk. I mean, I do it all the time. And then a few moving around the table. Fuck. 2011 English. Situation. Fuck. On all. Sorry. God fucking damn it. Thanks, Thomas. But this video wasn't live. He got to record as many videos as he wanted and then put one up and run 10 million people at it. And he chose the one where he didn't pronounce the word Bitcoin correctly.
Experts in the world on Bitcoin.
I'm real tilted right now. I was right in the middle of trying to listen to how great Tai is, and this random guy walks in and gets a drink. Dude, we're trying to focus right now, man.
This crypto thing is new. Part of the reason there's big profits in it is not everybody understands it. So I've been meeting up with these people, and I want to share with you, in the spirit of me paying it forward. You've probably seen I've, given away 10 cars in the last year, paying forward. I'm thankful for my blessings.
That's right. This might look like an ad, but it's actually Tai Lopez paying it forward to YouTube for the views.
This is me paying it forward, and I'm paying it forward, me paying it forward.
How warped does your mind have to be where ads that you're running on YouTube to try and get people to buy a course that we're going to look at in a little bit here is somehow perceived as you paying it forward? Like, do people buy that? Does anyone see Tai in his kitchen here ranting about all of the great things he has and think, wow, what a nice guy. One day when I grow up, I want to be like Tai Lopez, mainly because of the knowledge. Here's a good rule of thumb. If someone is paying money to get something in front of you in an ad, they're trying to make money from it. Just a little tip from me.
These are people that don't really like to speak publicly. Some of them are kind of mystery, Mr. X people. They've made $100 million and they don't want to really share publicly on a video, but they'll share with me because we're friends.
I love how Tai thinks that these things are subtle. Like, yeah, these people worth 100 million, they just don't want to say anything. But like, I'm cool with them, right? Because it's me. But like, they'll tell me everything, right? Because they're worth $100
million. And he recommended one small cryptocurrency, and it's doubled in the last 24 hours.
Wait, it doubled in the last day? All right, I'm all in. Tron, right?
Your kids, your grandkids will look back and go, Grandpa, you didn't see this coming? Don't be like the pizza people, the pizza guy, Laszlo. Don't miss out for 2 pizzas today on $170 million like he did.
Guys, I'm not saying you're going to make any money. I'm not, but don't be the guy that lost 170 million. Don't be the guy whose kids and grandkids say, Granddad, why are we poor? And don't be the guy who missed out on some super cheap hot alts that just doubled in the last 24 hours. Really solid message here, Tai. I like it.
And all those questions I'm going to answer for you straight out of the words of some of the smartest people in this industry. The people that are advising banks and presidents. They don't want to come out publicly, but they will share the stuff.
The way Tai Lopez talks about these totally real people that he knows, but they can't say who they are, but they're real. The way he talks about them, it kind of reminds me of that Mormons episode on South Park.
I'm not allowed to show the plates or the seer stones to anybody, because first I must translate what's written on the plates into English, so you can all read it.
Dum 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 dum.
Looking at some of his other videos, you can tell Tai likes to keep it real. Don't tell people one day they're going to have all of the money in the world. Keep it small and one step at a time. With titles like 7 growth strategies to scale from $0 to 100 million. That's not even $1 billion. Let's take a look at another video. Will Bitcoin keep crashing?
We got Illuminati in here. Do you think it's going to go to 0? I want to read you something. Where's my phone?
Oh, it's Dan Fleshman. I actually know this guy on the left from the poker world. We'll see what they're going to talk about.
Basically a way you can borrow against your crypto. Talk BitConnect. BitConnect comes up. Is this thing a Ponzi scheme?
How does that always happen?
I don't know. I have a lot of friends who made a lot of money in BitConnect. I'm not
I
in
have
BitConnect.
no idea what it is, and I'm not going to comment on it.
What do you think?
I have way too much money on there.
So you have money in BitConnect?
I have a number you don't want to hear.
Okay.
Do not ever invest in BitConnect. I strongly believe it's a Ponzi scheme. And over the last couple of days, the site's gone down and people are having trouble getting their money out. Personally, I think it's just a countdown till that goes under. But if you're interested in more about that video, I have a link in the description below.
If they were planning on being a Ponzi, they might just be billionaires now that didn't realize. People put it in at $1,000 and now it's 15 grand.
Ponzi schemes! Oh, that's a good one. Whew. I just want you to look at the face of Tai Lopez when he hears someone might make $1 billion off of a Ponzi scheme. That's pure joy.
The other ones are scams. This could be a Ponzi scheme as well. It very well could be a Ponzi scheme.
Yeah.
So you're one of the people that might make money in the Ponzi scheme before it self-destructs, which is a possibility.
The thing is though, like if I send them 200 grand worth of Bitcoin, I sent it to them when it was worth 4 grand. Now it's 15 grand. So they paid me double on my money, but they've made quadruple.
Yeah. So you have money in BitConnect?
I have a number you don't want to hear.
Okay.
But
I like that. I've got a number you don't want.
no, I get paid every day.
Wow. You get paid every day.
Yeah, it's an ungodly amount.
Now, it was good that Dan addressed the fact that this could be a Ponzi scheme, but he said so many other positive things about it, like I get paid every day, still making double my money, all these. Dude, why are you promoting this? This is such a low move to try and promote it. And even if you say, okay, it could be a Ponzi scheme, why not just be negative about it? Why do you even have money in it if you think it's a Ponzi scheme? This just makes no sense to me. This is a little bit off topic, but watch what this guy has to say about the cryptocurrency Ripple.
I love XRP. I own XRP. The reason I love XRP is because it's distributed to banks.
Yes.
They thought about banks first, and the fact that all the banks have it means that one day banks are going to look at this asset and it's going to be worth $1 billion. And when that happens, look to banks to make some cool moves.
That's right. One day Ripple could be worth billions. Like today.
I've heard, but you can use Ripple without XRP. People are saying the token. So they're saying that the token isn't as tied. That's the devil's advocate.
No, I'm just talking about the distribution.
Yeah.
Who owns this coin? 70% of it is owned by banks.
This is just not true. The majority of XRP are privately owned by the founders of Ripple. Now, they're trying to sell to institutions to be able to use this, but the majority is owned by the founders. What if I told you that every day Tai Lopez is paying it forward by giving away $4,682 off of his Bitcoin crypto mastermind package? That's right, guys. Get it hot. Get it now. This guy's only $697 with an everyday price of $5,400. You practically can't afford to not buy this right now, unless you don't have $700. Look at all the value you get here, guys. You get the Bitcoin crypto mastermind. Okay, $1,500. Bonus $500 to join a private Facebook group. Okay, that seems good. One-on-one strategy consultation call with a member of Tai's team. Monthly product live calls. One in-person conference ticket. Greenbelt closing the sale. And social media secrets. That's right. Tai Lopez will personally teach you the secret to paying for 10 million views on a video.
Experts in the world on Bitcoin.
Now, I was looking at this. Wait, I didn't sign up for this. Wait, why is it checked? I do not want the, oh, it's a JPEG. Here's the thing about cryptocurrency. The space is growing. There is a lot of opportunity, and I do think it's a good play to get involved. But you've got to be careful for people trying to sell you a bill of goods without any real knowledge on what they're talking about. Even if it's going to save you $4,700, don't pay $700 so that some random person you don't know is going to teach you things about cryptocurrency. Learn for yourself. There are many great sources of information right here on YouTube, or using Google, or using any other site that's free that you can interpret information. Now, that's not to say that there couldn't be courses out there that will help you. I'm sure they exist. I just find it difficult to believe when the front man is Tai Lopez, and I don't know any of the names of the people teaching the courses. So be careful out there, especially with people trying to give away phones and cash.
I'm gonna give you a free car. We got all these ping pong balls. I'll give your friend a car too.
All right, here we go.
If you enjoyed this video, hit the subscribe button. We post a ton here on the channel. A lot of great videos coming up, and I'll see you soon.